Hunter Biden just had the most legendary crash out in human history against the Democrat Party. It's amazing. Admitting that somebody drugged his dad before that infamous debate with Donald Trump.
I know exactly what happened in that debate. He flew around the world, basically, and the mileage that he could have flown around the world 3 times.
Yeah.
He's 81 years old. He's tired as shit. They give him Ambien to be able to sleep. He gets up on the stage, and he looks like he's a deer in the headlights.
Side effects to Ambien actually makes a ton of sense. Forgetfulness, lack of consciousness, inability to walk or move or coordinate, mumbling and stumbling actually makes a ton of sense. Like, I get it. Okay, I get it. I can see why Hunter Biden would be pissed. And he wasn't done that yet. He's like, went scorched freaking earth. Somebody take his crack pipe on George Clooney and everybody other Democrat that turned on his dad.
I don't have to be fucking nice. Number one, I agree with Quentin Tarantino. George Clooney is not a fucking actor. He is a fucking, I don't know what he is. He's a brand. Fuck you. What do you have to do with fucking anything? Why do I have to fucking listen to you? What right do you have to step on a man who's given 52 years of his fucking life to the service of this country and decide that you, George Clooney, are going to take out basically a full-page ad in the fucking New York Times to me and James Carville, who hasn't run a race in 40 fucking years, and David Axelrod, who had one success in his political life, and that was because of Barack Obama, not because of fucking David Axelrod, and David Plouffe, and all of these guys, and the Pod Save America guys, who were junior fucking speechwriters in, on Barack Obama's Senate staff, who have been dining out on the relationship with him for years, making millions of dollars. They're all going to insert their judgment over a man who has figured out, unlike anybody else, how to get elected to the United States Senate over 7 times, how to have a better midterm election than anybody in history, and how to garner more votes than any president that has ever run. And they're going to replace their judgment for his.
Whew. Let him cook. Hunter Biden then says that Nancy Pelosi is the one who ultimately knifed his dad officially in the back.
So Joe Biden, I think, did the most selfless thing that I know of any politician in the history of this country did. He stepped aside to save the party. And in that void filled the only person that he would ever endorse out of the gate, because he chose her as his vice president. There's no choice in that. And I think that she would have made an incredible president, and I think she ran an incredible campaign. You know who did not want Kamala Harris to be president and did not want her to be the nominee? Nancy Pelosi didn't want her to be. None of Nancy Pelosi's people wanted her to be. They wanted an open convention. They wanted a floor fight. They wanted I don't know what the hell they wanted, but they wanted to be the ones to anoint whoever they were going to anoint to become the next president of the United States.
So, do you feel bad for Hunter Biden? Let me know in the comment section. I don't. I just think it's really entertaining.